Hello. So what we're going to do here is try to understand from XRF. We're going to try to understand exactly the radiation emitted when you use the test. Because these guns emit radiation when the lights are all on. And what you see here is one of those radiation testers. And if you can see it, in normal activity, there's radiation, just normally in life. And this is in microsieverts, which is what that means. And a microsievert is 1,000 millisieverts, and 1,000 millisieverts is 1 sievert. So that's just something to give you a baseline. And if you get a CAT scan, the evidence indicates that it's around 10 sieverts. So, you got to get checked medically. That's what you're going in the dental offices when they do the x-rays. That's measured in gamma, I think. But I'm not really worried about all that. What we're talking about is what's going on with this. So what you should see is when I engage the gun, you should see let's see if I can, alright. You don't see anything going up, which is a good indicator. I don't hear any clicking. It's going up a little bit, but that's nothing compared to what you're going to see. And this thing will beep when the test is done. That, of course, is a test done on the outside. And I can't really. It's high in iron. It's got 1.22 in chrome. That's a good indicator. So then, that was the weathered outside test. Now if you look at the radiation detector, I can hear it clicking a little bit. It's up to 2.69, 2.70. So that's 2 microsieverts. And the gun is still analyzing. And got less than half of the chrome reading, higher iron reading, no nickel. But if you look at the gauge, it's going down, back down. We're going to wait till it gets down. We're going to do some more tests here. A couple more spots. I'm not too concerned about what's on there because I already know. For this particular sample at least. So if you see, we're back down to general radiation levels, just from everyday kind of things. And we'll go again. You see the It's going up, but I don't hear any clicking. And Chrome is still below 1. All these different elements. 0.32. I'll do this. Alright, let's see. I'll go up here. Maybe you can hear it. No, if it's right there, does it? "47 microsieverts right next to it." When we hear the beep, I'll turn it off, and then I don't hear it clicking anymore. 48. Alright. Right there. It's going to start going down. Set it right next to it. Chrome is really low on that reading. See how it jumped down so fast? I'd really like to get a reading right here or something. I don't know if you can hear it clicking. Stayed at 12. Chrome is pretty good at 1.18. Zirconian is high. I don't know if you can see it, but that's at 5%. That's really high. I'll do one underneath. Couple maybe. See what we get. I don't know if you can hear the clicking of the meter. It's done usually. Should be done in a second. Again, Chrome is at 1.23. Iron is high at 85. Zirconian's high at 4, but I have no nickel. So I'm going to go one more over here. Set that right there. Sort of stay still. Pretty decent chrome rating. Towards being a meteorite. But again, there's no nickel. So, if there's nickel, it's inside the whole thing. I'm going to do one more thing here. Put it sideways and turn the fan off. You might hear some water in the background. It's an aquarium. You should be able to hear the clicking this time. You hear it? Good chrome. Good titanium, but no nickel. Good high zirconium. So let's do one more test, and this time I'm going to put it right next to it. And then you see how it stops. That means it's actually done using the element inside the gun, but it stays maintained. Until I remove it. I'm going to stay here, let go of the trigger, and you see it's still staying there. So now it's starting to go down, it's dissipating away. Again, chrome rating is pretty high at a 1.3. Iron's in the 80s. 5.20 with a zirconium, but no nickel. So what did we learn here about radiation from a XRF gun? So this reads in micro sieverts. See up there on the right? That like little backwards U? That means micro. Sieverts per hour. So yeah, micro sievert. Per hour. So let's go to the one, let's say it was 9 microsieverts per hour. So you'd have to do that constantly for an hour to receive the 9. So what we did was, let's say it was 20 seconds. So let's just say it was 20 seconds out of an hour. There's 60 seconds in a minute. 60 minutes in an hour. And a microsievert equals 1,000 millisieverts. 1,000 millisieverts equals 1 sievert. And as I said, when you get a CAT scan. Ten sieverts. Usually people are exposed to 2 sieverts per year, just in normal life. So I feel comfortable using the gun, and if it registers within those ranges, so should you. That's all. Until the next video about micrometeorites and meteorites and scientists' discoveries and inaccurate readings, and try to get that all sorted out.